Episode 1, Season 5 of the D-List. 3, 2, 1. Good evening, everybody! And welcome to Season 5 of the fucking D-List, because the rest of the seasons just didn't fucking make it. Now we're back in action, right?
Right.
Something like that.
Every season has a new goddamn cast because no one can stay except for your girl Frenchie, who's behind the camera right now.
What up?
These are my two makeup bitches. They're the ones that are always like chit-chatting with me about palettes and makeup, and I thought it was finally time to get them in front of the camera and start recording some beauty stuff with them. So I'm gonna go ahead and let them introduce themselves, and we're gonna get started. We're actually gonna have like just like a little like get ready with us. You can meet the new cast of like the beauty season, chill out with us. We're gonna do our makeup, talk shit, you know, things like that. But we'll definitely be talking shit for sure with the three of us. So to my right,
I'm Emily. I've known Justin for 4 years now.
Jesus Christ. It's something like that. And then to my left is...
Hi, I'm Destiny. I've known Justin for like a hot minute. We've been friends, can't keep count.
Right, there you go. Hi, I'm Justin, or Queen D, as you know me. What's up? So we're just gonna be really informal about this. We're just gonna kind of chill, get ready. As it goes on, and of course this is something we can talk about while we're getting ready, but like we're gonna start doing more beauty stuff with each other, because I just find it's fun to do beauty related things when you have people versus me just sitting there putting like a broccoli face mask on my face and being like, this is fun. And it's just me and a camera and my cat. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna use a bunch of stuff and we're just gonna go from there. And yeah, I guess let's just start putting on our makeup. So we're gonna start like answering questions and stuff. We had a couple of questions that
was already on foundation. I haven't even finished priming.
How the heck?
I am doing
No, she's just priming.
It's like,
Emily-
I haven't even finished priming yet.
Emily is notorious for getting her makeup done before anyone else. So we were like worried, like it's kind of like Destiny and I are like panicking, like how are we gonna do this as quick as Emily?
That could be a challenge.
No, I don't
Oh
like
my
that
God.
challenge. It stresses me out.
It's like, are you smarter than a 5th grader? But it's like, are you faster than Emily?
It's fine.
I'm really excited to be doing this, y'all. Like, thank you so much. Like, thank you, Vivi. It just
Oh, Vivi, I need mine too.
we have our personal assistant behind the camera, Vivi. If you subscribe to my Patreon, you've seen on Snapchat by now.
Just start with
Sis, you have a Patreon? Tell us
Thank
about
you.
it.
I do have a Patreon. I launched it. I'm so excited.
What's gonna come out of it?
So much is coming out of it, but that's what I was like kind of leading towards. It's like the D-List was always a passion project of mine, like obviously, but it came to a point where I just, one, like I was in a bad living situation, so I didn't have time or the space or the energy or the manpower to do it back where I was living, and then it turned into just one thing after the other. It was like loss of friendships, being told I was a shitty person, being told I was objectifying people. It's fine. Look.
Sis, another day.
No, but like it turned into like one thing after the other. And I'm proud of what the D-List was, but I'm also excited at what it's going to be. The reason it was on hiatus for so long is where I'm living now has a second bedroom, but there's so much wrong with the second bedroom. Like it was like under construction, and then there was like a renovation, and then like it stopped being renovated because they got new ownership, and then it just one thing after the other happened. But I was just like, you know, screw it, I don't need a second bedroom, I'm gonna just do this right here in my living room, because that's sort of,
Because we do that.
right, that's sort of really, that's really me. So
Why
that's a push I needed, because I had 2 jobs, I was going through a lot. I had a job that sort of like stifled my creativity, I guess you could say. Like it didn't let me create the way I wanted to, and I left there, and then everyone was like, you should start a Patreon, you should start a Patreon, and I finally did it. And now it's really good for me because it's forcing me to create now, because you guys are giving me your money, which why? Like I don't understand. I mean, thanks, but why? But cool. I think that's sort of like where we're at now, and I'm just really excited to be creating.
That's cool.
And I'm excited to have y'all along for the ride too.
Are you talking to the camera? Or are you talking to us?
Y'all. I apologize. I'm talking to my gurus from the.
Honey, don't call us gurus just yet.
Yeah, we're gonna get ripped to shreds.
We can't even talk on
They actually know how to do their makeup, whereas I just like, you know, keep slathering stuff on my face until I look cute. And it's like 50-50, honestly. We keep joking that this is gonna be called like two gurus and a goblin. Like they're the
He
gurus.
thought of that himself.
They're the gurus and I'm like the glitter goblin up in this.
The only one that does their eyes first?
Yes.
Yeah, we actually were talking about that recently. That you do your eyes first.
Okay, well, what kind of look are y'all doing now?
I don't know, I think it should be a surprise.
I surprise myself every day.
Let's rewind. You think I know what look I have when I'm like what I'm gonna do when I start putting makeup on? It's like Target. I let the makeup tell me what I'm doing. Tell me you've never been to Target and spent like way more than you were supposed to.
Every single time.
That's what I'm saying. See,
Every
you
time.
don't go to Target knowing what you need. You go to Target and it tells you what you need. Not sponsored, but we can hope.
Come on, Target. Go for it.
Come on, Target. Come on, Coca-Cola. Come on, Popeyes.
Please, wait a minute.
I want a Popeye sponsorship. If you actually, it's. No, she's like, is that racist? I'm like, no.
I love Popeyes.
We just like fried chicken. If you go back and look in the old D-list episodes, I had a Popeyes box hidden in every episode. Like in season 2 and 3. Because I was hoping that Popeyes would see it and catch on and sponsor us.
So I watched some of the old videos the other day.
Oh god.
Not that I hadn't seen them.
They're so cringy.
But then it was like, you know, ripped to the old game room. I was like, we should have kept this iconic set.
Frenchie's game room at our house, and that's where we used to film like a lot of stuff. And it got like completely remodeled, which is great because it kind of like it needed like the update, but it's sad because like we were like watching, like every time we go in there now, it almost doesn't even feel like that's where we used to get ready, you know? Every time like her parties would start to tank or people would start to
She's like, please stop bringing it up.
not that they would like tank in like the way like she wasn't a good host. It's like if there was like tensions between people, which there always was, with our friend group, she would always just be like, all right, everyone stand up, stand in a circle and sit on each other's laps.
Hey, that's still my go-to though.
I was gonna say, we've done that.
No, I feel like
recently.
your go-to is like, okay, everybody download this app, we're gonna play this game.
Yes! She's
Yeah.
like, all right, everyone go to jackbox.tv.
Friendship.
Oh my god, how many of you were forced to get friendship things with Caitlin? We're gonna,
How many things?
yeah, we're gonna talk about that in the mukbang when she's in there. 'Cause
Did y'all bring your bracelets today?
I do have mine. It's
I'm wearing it. Vivi wants one? Vivi doesn't even subscribe to my Patreon.
Does Vivi even get a paycheck out of this?
What's up, paycheck? We have a couple of questions we had sort of come up with, and then Frenchie also came up with a few on her own that she can ask to like kind of prompt us because like since we're still starting at this whole like thing, we thought it might be good to have some questions in case like we got a little silent or anything, which is like hard to think that I would ever go silent. But
First question is, how did you guys meet each other?
I think you should go first. Man.
Yeah, but okay, you have to do it for like how you met Emily and then how you met me.
what? It's me.
It was dramatic.
I would visit Frenchie at Bath and Body Works where she was working, and we were hanging out, and then all of a sudden the general manager's like, hey, you want a job? And she's like, let me interview you. So she did, and then she offered me a job. And that's where Emily was working.
I think I was cashiering whenever you came.
I think so. And I met Emily, and then Destiny and Emily have been best friends for like literally ever. So of course, like, I met Destiny through Emily, and I remember when I met Emily, I hated her because I thought she was such a bitch. She just has that face, you know? Like, you look at her and you're like, wow, that's a
You know,
bitch.
funny story, we used to get in trouble for that all the time when we both first started about
Yeah.
Body Works.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like, they would like say over the microphone, like, y'all start smiling, like, I swear
Yeah,
to
they'd be
God.
like, y'all are so unapproachable.
Was that during the cucumber melon?
How old do you think we are?
You know what's really funny is I didn't like either one of you.
I didn't like you either, it's okay.
I know. I figured you were gonna say that too. Like, I knew right away Destiny didn't like me. So I met Emily and we became friends. And then she was like, oh, you need to meet my best friend Destiny. I was like, cool. And the first day we met, she and I like I think, glared at each other for like across the dinner table.
Your
like, for a
favorite
while.
question you asked me was, why do you hate me? And I would, every time I'd be like, Justin, I don't hate you. I don't hate you.
And you really did.
I did.
But I started vibing fairly recently, cause
I
like,
just feel like we're in two different, like we're in the same mutual place now.
right, we are, cause like back then, like
We were fucked.
we were.
I think
But
y'all
then-
did it for my sake.
We, you know, we probably.
Hell no. Absolutely not. I would not.
I don't give a shit.
I wouldn't fake liking someone.
Right, I'm not fake liking someone because my friend is their friend. Like, everyone who's friends with me knows that if they have someone in their life I don't like, I'm like, I don't like them. Are you already set? Like, your face is already set?
I told you.
I just put on concealer!
You better start playing to the gods, friends. Emily, your turn.
Okay, so obviously I met Justin the same way he met me happened. I met Destiny 6 years ago, all because a little 17-year-old wanted to go to a football game where there was drinking involved.
Was it a fucking?
Yeah, we met at a football game at tailgating.
Wait, you were
We didn't go to the
17?
game.
You were 17 6
She-
years ago?
She has a late birthday.
Yes. So I started college when I was 17.
Like, all my friends were there, and like we were about to go out. It was this fun thing, and Destiny's like, "Wait, I can't get in. I'm not 18." And we were like, "What?
She missed a whole damn part of that story.
Did I? Oh yeah, the pregame.
Oh my god!
Destiny wanted some beverage, and
Wanted some water, okay?
and I just so happened to have
With
some
vodka?
that I acquired.
It wasn't even those strawberries.
Yeah.
With the program.
She like ended up drinking all of my.
Not all of them. I drank a good like 6 though.
And y'all are like the real OG friends, like,
Yeah.
honestly.
She can't get rid of me. It's okay. The only person that I can live with is Emily and Liz. Those are the literally only 2 people. Everybody else, I'm like.
Liz needs to come on and do some stuff too. Elizabeth is Emily's girlfriend, life partner, who is pretty amazing, who I accidentally once called a sweaty butch.
Yeah, that's a.
Did you accidentally do that? Or did you do it on purpose?
I did it, but I thought it was in a funny way, and then like the second the words came out of my mouth, I was like, I am so sorry, you're a pretty princess. I panicked, because I was trying to be like funny and dirty. It's a story for another day. It's one of those things where it's like, it makes sense in the moment. We're gonna be a combo beauty and drama channel. Ooh.
Jesus.
You're on your blush?
Well,
You didn't do your eyebrows,
She don't have
though.
to sit there and wait.
No, I hate the texture of my skin. It's okay. I have texture on my skin, and I feel like anyone who's watching that has textured skin is gonna be like, oh, like, I feel that.
Okay, starting with Emily, going down the line.
Okay.
Who is your favorite YouTuber?
I don't know if I have a number one. I definitely, like, overall on YouTube, I would say I watch Just Kidding News the most, just because they put out so much content. But, like, beauty related, of course I'm into Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star. Jaclyn Hill's an OG that I really enjoy. I don't know, I like the OGs on YouTube, Nikki's Tutorials, all of those. Yeah.
Yeah, Nikki's pretty great. Nikki, I don't want to say she's annoying because she's not. Like, I don't think so. I just find like I can't watch her videos long term, but that bitch knows how to beat a face.
She does.
Like, if there's anyone that I think that would do like a wedding makeup or something on me if I ever like ridiculously got married, it would probably be...
I'd like to see her and Lipstick Nick do like a...
Okay, no wait, yeah, Lipstick Nick is a...
Yeah.
Ooh. I have like what I call is like my holy grail, like my trifecta of 3. Which is like my OOG favorite OG YouTuber of all time is Jenna Marbles. Like that's...
Love that girl.
If I could collab with one YouTuber ever, it would be Jenna. Like, I love her. I've loved her since day one. The first video that got me was like what girls think about during sex.
Oh yeah.
That video was amazing. And then she collabed with one of my favorite comedians, or my favorite comedian of all time, Joan Rivers. And then I freaking love Simply Logical. Like, Christine, girl, I love the hollow. Let's collab. Like, she's gonna be watching this like piddly 300 subscribe channel on YouTube. And then I really love Sophia Nygar. Those I think are like my big 3 that I watch anytime they put out something. But I think my real favorite beauty YouTuber, probably Raw Beauty Christy.
Really?
I love her.
I do too. It's just not what I expected.
No, never mind. Yeah, no, okay, she's up there, but it's Tati Westbrook.
That's what I thought.
It's Tati. Like, oh my god, I love her so much. And I like cried when she released her makeup recently. Like I actually cried for her. But no, Tati and Raw Beauty Christy are my 2 favorite beauty gurus of all time.
Okay, so I think my favorite non-beauty guru is like David Dobrik.
Oh
Literally my
shit.
fave.
I do love watching
that-
Vlog
that's-
Squad.
He's just so funny and like I feel like it could be like literally awesome.
He
He just don't have money.
right. He's also the definition of like, if I'm going up, I'm bringing everyone with me.
Right.
Like,
My favorite beauty guru specifically, obviously like Jeffree Star, which I honestly I didn't like him until the whole Shane series like came out.
same.
It just like created so much more respect for him like as a person.
Well, it really just like opened up a door
Yeah.
to like see him in like as a person realistically. You know? But I feel like as like a woman of color who loves makeup, like if admitting you love Jeffree might like get you some like
I definitely
shit.
believe like everybody makes mistakes. Like
do.
stop harping on someone's mistake just because it was like
Every
in
single
the
one of
social
us has made a
media.
mistake at some point. Like
Right.
every single one of us. And the thing is like he has apologized. I really believe that. Like he's apologized and like everything. I feel like
I believe an apology till you do it again. If you do it again, then it's not an apology. But
Right.
he has not done it again, as far as I know.
the world always says they believe in second chances and they want
They
people
don't.
to change. But the second people change, they're like, people don't change. I'm like, okay, you can't have it both ways. It's either people change and you believe their apology or not. And it's like when someone does apologize, they're like, it's not good enough. Like people are like, the apology wasn't good
He
enough.
doesn't
It's like,
mean it. He's just doing it.
for views. I'm like, okay, but he apologized. Like, and actions speak loud. And he, I mean, as far as I know, like he hasn't done anything else. I mean, unless I'm missing something.
I
but
haven't
like,
seen anything.
I'd be missing something too because I have no idea.
I mean, you keep up with the
I-
drama channels, so you
I-
would know.
I do.
Y'all ready for another question?
Yeah, that's with it.
Okay, starting with Destiny this time.
Oh, great.
What is your favorite makeup item and brand?
Between brows or lashes, lashes, I just gonna use whatever I feel. Like sometimes I like drugstore, sometimes I like the high end stuff. But brows, Anastasia, hands down.
It's gonna be a toss up between a highlighter and a lip gloss.
Well, she's like, pick one, and we're like, okay, we pick 2.
Well,
Shocker.
everyone knows, like if you know me, if you've seen my makeup at all, which you're gonna see at the end of this video, like the 2 things I like is like to be glazed to the gods. Like glitter and glow. So for me, like a highlighter or a nice like real sparkly lip gloss that's $5 from Ulta, even though the computer says it otherwise. Everyone knows I am so a drugstore girl. Like I do not use high end unless I get it in BoxyCharm.
Or unless someone buys it.
Unless
for you.
someone buys it for me. My favorite highlighter in the entire world. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. It's the Maybelline Master Chrome that currently doesn't have a lid, and I've been like dipping into this pencil. Yeah, this is. That's what I'm saying. You all think that I'm the makeup like bitch here, and like they have like these elegant like wicker baskets with like other makeup in it, and like I'm just this makeup goblin. Ah! Favorite lip gloss is an e.l.f. lip gloss. It's the plumping one in like the pink Cosmo or something.
Ooh.
I know, it's so pretty. I'm out of it. I wish I had some for this video, but I don't.
Hands down, eyeshadow. I love eyeshadow. I have so many palettes, but I think Morphe is my favorite. Anything Morphe is usually.
Yeah.
I definitely enjoy Jeffree Star's formula, but I like Morphe.
I just realized I forgot to use the
literally
conspiracy palette.
I forgot.
How do you forget?
Because I'm not used to having nice things.
The bush of the brows has to use a toothbrush to cut out her brows. My mom taught me that trick though.
That's iconic. I'm gonna go buy a toothbrush for my eyebrows.
I was looking at your pile and I was like, well, I should have a toothbrush. But I didn't want to say anything. I just found out recently
You don't
That-
brush your teeth?
I brush my teeth after I do my makeup. It's like a tip that I do because I don't like foundation on my lips.
And
So
I like to brush mine before.
See,
Oh,
I
touched mine
do.
before.
I don't. I like to brush my teeth after
Well, I
because
wash
like when I do it, like kind of gets all the foundation off my lips.
So what I do is when I wash my hands after I do my makeup, obviously, like I take whatever, like I'm using a towel, paper towel, and I just like wipe them. But like I go in the mirror and like outline them.
Okay, so starting with Justin, what is your favorite thing to do together?
Dude, I don't even know weed.
Besides that, come on now.
Because we're always going to eat. Like we're we're always like, hey friends, what you want to do tonight?
It's
Like,
because
wanna
we
eat?
like get out of work late and we're
Yeah, we're always like trying to go eat and stuff. I really love eating. I actually really love, I know this sounds so stupid, I really love just like sitting around and like chilling, watching like YouTube videos in your living room. That's like one of my favorite things, like, is when we're just hanging out. Although I will say, like, random shopping days with you.
I was about to say.
Random shopping days with you are the best. Like, Emily is the best at random shopping days. Like, whenever Emily's like, hey friend, I'm off, what are you doing today? You're like, let's do it. And like, you don't know where you're gonna go and what you're gonna do. And she's so like fabulous and inspirational when you're shopping. Really? You're cool too. No, I'm joking.
End of story.
You're one of the few people, like, aside from me, like, that knows how to step in and liven up a situation.
Definitely.
You're always the one that's like, oh, bitch! And, like, you're, like, the best hype woman. Like, you really are.
I get
like,
that all the time. So
you're
like,
the best hype woman. Like, if something's going on, you're like, fuck 'em up! Fuck 'em up!
radio shows.
Yeah, oh my god. Anytime you come to a burlesque show, Destiny's like, yes, bitch!
She also knows how to make people feel great about themselves.
She does.
My favorite thing to do with Justin is probably like hang out and like talk about like his future plans like with his life and like where it like wants to go, and just how you can see his light shine through when he's like, I want to do this, and like we're gonna do it. And we're like, okay, like how can we help? And that's when he like shines. Emily, that's like my sister, so it's just kind of like anything we do together is a fun time. We can just be like chilling at home, fun time, go and eat, fun time.
Literally just laying in bed.
Yeah, like
Fun time.
Fun story, we broke my bed one time.
okay, that sounds so bad. So now
Not
you have,
like that.
Now you have to tell the story. So I was talking about you doing your makeup fast, but like,
Yeah. I slowed down.
Oh, I thought you were trying to shade me. I'm like, what? I'm like still trying it.
no.
I'm like, I'm still like blending out 17 colors and seeing what happens here. Gotta beat the devil out of it. Nobody else.
I mean, yeah.
Damn, Trisha kind of stains.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Trisha really stains.
Oh, it's okay, we stain.
Which, according to Gabby Hanna.
Stop. We're not talking about her right
The
now.
gasp of 2019.
Why you gotta put your pussy on Twitter?
Don't say that.
We already kind of covered this, but let's talk about it a little more.
Okay.
What is your favorite thing about each other?
Okay.
Starting with Justin again.
My favorite thing about Emily is her like boss vibes, like her go-getter attitude. Like, Emily literally like puts her mind to something and makes it work. Like there is no like literally like the epitome of Yoda. Like what is that phrase? What is
Do or do not, there is no try.
Yeah.
I have a
Do
Yoda
it.
in my backseat of my car.
She is phenomenal. Like she really is. Like her go-getter attitude is what's up. Like it's just, and it's you. Like you're great. Like
Thank
you
you.
really know how to do that. Destiny, we already kind of covered this, but it's like it's your ability to hype things up. Like you are absolutely the best hype man in the entire world.
I just feel like if you want friends to hype you up in your best times, you have to hype your friends up in their good times.
And why not make your friends feel great?
That too.
Justin, my favorite thing about you is that you always are the person who is down to do whatever the hell you want to do. Like
That's
you,
very true.
even if it's not necessarily exactly what you want to do, like you want to do it. Like, you're like, my friend wants to do that, hell yeah, I want to do it. And I love that you're always a fun time. Destiny, I just love that you're always like good vibes. You always have positive things to say about people. And you've also grown so much in our friendship that I know I can just always appreciate you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Everything about Justin would probably be that he's such like a free spirit. Like he doesn't give a shit literally what anyone thinks of like him or what he likes or what he enjoys to do. So it definitely teaches you like do what you love, because haters are always gonna hate. So just like do your thing, boo. Like don't think about anybody else. Definitely a confidence thing. Like my favorite thing about Emily is kind of like feeding off Justin. She has like this like switch where you can be like, hey, I need advice, and she'll like give you the best friend advice, but then she'll give you like the real advice and being like, you were dramatic about this and like you need to stop. She like also just like pushes me to do things that I probably wouldn't do if it was just like me thinking about it. She's like, just go get it. Like, you can do it. Like, don't worry about it. Like, we'll figure it out. My favorite thing she says is like, we'll figure it out. So it's always just kind of like, shoot for your dreams and we'll figure out the rest.
And she's always like, do you want to do it? And
Yeah.
you're like, yeah. And she's like, then do it.
Yeah.
Glad that rubs off on you guys.
Buying things I shouldn't buy. She's like, just do it.
And I'm like, but I have no money for food. And she's like, I'll buy you dinner.
You get it.
Yeah, her thing. She's like, you can put it on my credit card. Just pay me back later. I'm like, okay.
Sugar mama. Bro, I know, Emily's our David Dobrik.
Oh God.
Except like she
Bitch,
just
can I get a new car?
She just
I'm not like that. Okay.
See, I was about to say she just buys us like wallflowers and like memory cards to film the D-list.
Starting with Emily this time.
Okay.
What is your favorite fast food chain?
I don't know if I have a favorite. I mean, I like them and hate them the same.
Where do you eat most frequently? You say one of your favorite things to do with your friends is
Probably-
eating.
It's
so.
not fast food though.
No, that's the thing. I like Chili's the most, but it's not fast food.
We were just talking about this last night. Emily and her frequent flyer chili points.
I love it.
That's like like
That's
this,
our spot if we don't know where we want to go.
like her favorite thing is chips and salsa with guacamole. Like
Exactly.
that-
I guess Taco Bell's probably fast food, like my favorite fast food.
But it's not only because you work at the mall.
Yeah,
and
it's because it's right there. Yeah.
Okay, well that's not your favorite.
I actually change depending on what I want. Like, I know this sounds nuts. Like, if I want chicken nuggets, Burger King has $1.49 chicken nuggets. That's my place. If I want cheese sticks, Arby's has the like most legit cheese sticks.
As far as chicken nuggets go, where's your favorite place to get chicken nuggets?
Ooh.
Frick. If it's spicy chicken nugs, it's gonna be Wendy's. If
It's
it's
not the only place that carries spicy chicken nuggets.
yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm broke, it's Burger King's chicken nuggets. If I'm traveling, it's McDonald's chicken nuggets because they travel well.
Because they don't age?
They don't age. You can leave them in your car and eat them 3 days later and they're fine. Destiny, I've eaten Lico chicken nuggets out my car before.
Friend.
We should go see if there's some in there right now.
No.
Oh, my car is
no.
so bad right now. There absolutely is definitely chicken nuggets.
Friend, I will buy you $1.49 chicken nuggets just so you don't eat legal ones. So I'm the queen of fast food because I don't like to cook. So okay, right now it's Popeyes because the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Oh my god.
I think a demon just exited outside of Justin. But like on a normal, probably like Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A. Yes. I love Chick-fil-A. Are you dissing my spicy chicken sandwich?
I'm not dissing
Deluxe with
Chick-fil-A.
no pickles and no tomatoes.
We hate that we love Chick-fil-A. Like, their corporate status, like, sucks,
not-
right?
yeah.
It's not cool what they're doing. But, like, it's so hard to not eat there. And I know I'm probably gonna get shit on.
It's
for
one of the
this.
only
Like, I
places
know.
in the mall.
The people that work there aren't terrible. Like, it's the corporate, right? I know you're supposed to speak with your money.
We can all agree that we like chicken nuggets, right?
Yes.
Favorite condiment for chicken nuggets?
Ooh, good question. I don't like this question.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Like, that's across the board anywhere you go.
Oh, okay.
Just anywhere.
Barbecue.
Barbecue.
Honey mustard.
Anything else, though, Justin?
Stop! Don't out me like this! Yes, I eat sour cream on my chicken nuggets.
Sometimes you put
it's
it in your coffee.
So.
Can I just ask when you started eating your chicken nuggets with sour cream?
I was eating a baked potato from Wendy's, and they didn't give me sauce, but I had some sour cream left over in like the packet, and it was like, so I squirted it on my chicken nugget and I put it in my mouth and I was like, wow, this is really, really good. But all the people at Wendy's know now. I've made a girl try one in front of me, one of the cashiers at Wendy's. She was like, no, and I was like, yeah, like grab a nugget and put some sour cream, and she did it in front of me. She's like, okay, that's all right. And I was like, I think she's just lying to me, but it's no big deal. But sour cream on chicken nuggets is what's up. So in my fridge, there's a huge thing of sour cream that
Just for that reason.
well, that and coffee apparently.
Hey, wait, Emily. So you said you love barbecue sauce. What's your favorite barbecue sauce?
Sweet Baby Ray's.
Okay, from a fast food restaurant.
I like Wendy's.
Did you know everybody's barbecue sauce tastes different?
It
like,
is.
So
everything.
I think
even,
I like Wendy's the best.
Girl, you tripping.
What's yours?
McDonald's.
I like
McDonald's?
sweet and sour sauce at McDonald's.
No, their barbecue sauce is off the chain.
Just change their fries.
Those are good.
They are not good. They used to be good. Burger King's fries used to be so good. No,
I
y'all
hate
don't,
anything from Burger King.
y'all don't remember. Burger King fries used to be the best. They were battered. They were like those battered
Yeah,
fries,
I liked
and they
their
were
fries a
so,
long time ago.
so good.
Back when the nuggets were like crowns and stars.
Oh, those are the best nugs. You too much.
Use the whole can, because you're going to leave this on for days.
Another question.
Yeah.
So we saw Destiny pull out her famous toothbrush to go ahead and do her eyebrows. Do you guys have any other strange makeup tips for her
Damn, that's a really good question.
that people wouldn't find normal?
I think it's so weird that they do their eyes first before.
No,
I mean, they do their
faces
face first before they do their eyes.
The weirdest thing I've done was use like a men's aftershave as a primer.
Okay,
Oh,
I
Nick
still
Victoria.
do
Nikki,
that.
yeah, Nikki
I
taught us
still do
that. The Nivea, everyone
Yeah.
was doing. I even have some left, I think.
Yeah, I love
I
mine.
literally just used it earlier.
Did you?
Yeah. It's my favorite like primer I've ever used. So I said Emily was gonna be done first, and I was actually done first, and now we're just like,
We always knew it was gonna be me last. Like.
we knew that.
Yeah. Lily's always on your side.
Maybe it's just
They be trying to help.
I'm trying to glow up here. Can y'all stop being negative? By negative, I mean like talking to Vivi.
Ooh.
Can we just take a moment to admire my eyebrows today? Oof.
Now with them pale ass lips you got.
I know. I was like, I need to figure out what's going on with these lips. So we're done.
Oh, we talked about this.
Your cleavage needs a little bit of glitter.
No, let's like not and say that we
Please.
did.
Just
I need to spray you like a cat.
right.
this is our finished look, guys. Like we did the thing. Yay! How do we look? Like, are we cute?
Comment nice things. Comment horrible things.
We're not gonna give a fuck. We'll just block you. That's how this works. I'm like, actually, I'll probably get into a really heated debate with you in the comment section because that's my MO. And then at some point, I'll curse about you to them and then block you. We did the thing. We did it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're excited because you're gonna see a lot more of them whenever we do beauty related stuff. So the D-List is back. There will be more than just beauty stuff, but this is a big part of my life, this beauty. So you will see a good bit of beauty related videos, tutorials, anything like that. Of course, you guys can like special request stuff. Did you have your phone up there?
Yeah.
That's fine. They know we have phones. This was just like a fun little chit chat. If you ever want us to do this again, maybe you guys can ask some questions. Like post some comments and like ask us some like real nitty gritty. Maybe we should do one like a more like hard hitting version, like deeper questions.
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
Like, what's your favorite sexual position? I don't know.
My mom cannot watch it. Anyway,
So this is it. We hope you enjoyed it. Anything I want to say?
No, thanks for
No,
having
yeah, thanks
us.
for having us.
We had
Can't wait.
fun.
Subscribe to Patreon.
Oh shit! Thanks, Vivi. Shut up. We're doing so well right now. So like, thank y'all so much. I'm not gonna say to be like, I need more. Like, no, you guys like, I wasn't even expecting where I'm at now. Like, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. You're helping me create every month. You're helping me be with some of my best friends and create. Look forward to it. I look forward to hearing from you guys what you think we should do different and like how this is all gonna go. So hopefully this video wasn't too long and rambly. So I love y'all so much. Alright, good night.
Bye. Are you doing an intro first, or are we gonna do that after your makeup's done?
Hi.
No, we'll do an intro first. I don't like when you see an intro after the makeup's done. I want to see the gradual.
Okay.
So, alright, is it time?
It's recording. You want me
Oh,
to?
shit.
You want me to start it over again?
No, it's okay. Alright. Did it autofocus when you did that?
No.